Hello, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Today we have 3 rounds and we're going to do squat jumps, chairs, push-ups, plank holds, burpees, single leg deadlifts, cat-cows, and tabletop. So let's get started with squat jumps and then we'll go on to chairs. So just a reminder, squat is you're looking up, leading with your nose and your chin up, and you're dropping your bum down. We're not looking forward and sitting back into a chair. Chairs are coming. So a squat, we're gonna bend through our knees and our hips, abs pulled in, shoulders back. You can wear your weighted vest, but we're gonna just do a squat first. So squat and then up. So a jump is you just maybe lift your heels off if you were starting out. There, so you can see. Again, looking up, driving your bum down, and then add a little hop. Maybe more of a hop. So this is a squat jump. It's gonna get your heart rate going, warm up your body, soft landing. Let's go. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heart rate's already coming up. Then we've got chairs, and chairs is different. Imagine that I've come behind you with a chair, and you're simply gonna drop your bum back into it. So to elevate your heart rate, a traditional yoga chair is done with your arms up, arms on either side of your ears, shoulder blades pulled down. We're gonna bend through your knees and your hips, abs pulled in, knees come forward, and then up. So you're bringing those thighs parallel with the ground. Knees are going to be more forward than a squat, which your knees are more back. You can take it into a moving chair. Great shoulder mobility here. So let's do 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and here's 1 more. There's your squats and chairs. Then we're gonna go to push-ups and then plank holds. We're gonna come down to the mat. Traditional push-up is your hands are wider apart. Tricep push-ups, your hand or shoulder width apart. Be on your knees. Bring your chest down. Progression is coming off your knees to lower yourself down. Knees to bring yourself up. My hat doesn't work. Tricep push-ups, hands are shoulder width apart. Squeeze those elbows. So no chicken wings. You're squeezing those arms. We're alongside your torso. Engage your core. So you got 10 push-ups. Then we're gonna go for plank holds. So your choice if you can do side plank, incline plank. You can do moving plank, around the world plank, high plank, low plank. So I'm gonna start in high plank. 60 seconds starts now. Shoulders over your wrists, feet back, elbows are tucked in. See how my back is nice and flat? I'm looking forward slightly. Bend your elbows, pull your shoulder blades back. Now, bent elbow plank is we're gonna come down to right elbow forearm followed by left. Same body position, core engaged, shoulders back. Think about a turtle popping its head out of its shell. Now, side plank is that we're gonna bring that arm across. We're gonna stack hips and shoulders. Arm is gonna come up. Here's your side plank. You can take it into a twist if you want. Take the monitor off. And a twist if you want. You can hold one of these planks the entire time. So your choice. It's your plank hold. Knowing that we're gonna do this 3 times because we have 3 rounds. It's supposed to be hard. If you're starting out, do as much as you can. Now we're gonna go on to burpees. So, a burpee, I'm gonna move my mat, is progressions. Just move your body. So don't worry about getting it perfect. And keep it slow. You see people where they're just flying through the burpees. That's great, but we don't want to hurt ourselves. We want better form. So we're going for quality over quantity. So here's our shoulders, hips, here's your mountain. We're gonna add a squat, hands come down. We're gonna walk your feet back to plank, walk your feet forward to squat, and then do a little hop. So squat, plank, squat, hop or jump. So squat. Now you can jump back to plank, jump forward to squat, and jump up. So squat, place those hands intentionally, walk or jump back to plank, walk or jump forward to squat, and jump. So let's go. So squat, plank, squat, jump. Squat, plank, squat, jump. Again, don't worry about going fast. If you're only doing 5, only do 5. Okay, now we've got single leg deadlifts. So now we're working on balance. Okay, we're gonna start balancing whichever side. I'm gonna go left. Okay, so find your balance, find your root. And the single leg deadlift is we're gonna kick that foot back. You can add some weights here and then come up. So let's go again. So we're doing 10 per side. If you wanna do 5 per side and then switch it through, you do you. So really working that left, my standing is my left foot. So coming out of a bobble. There we go. Kicking back. Deadlift is you're gonna work those hamstrings and those glutes. Working on balance with single leg. My balance is off today. Then we're gonna switch sides. So we're doing the right foot, bend that knee. I take a moment to find it. If you are new, have a wall or a car. Then we're gonna kick back. Now I'm dealing with a right hamstring insertion of my ischial tuberosity, which is like my sit bone. So my flexibility in my right side is really limited. I'm working on it through foam roller. I'm actually gonna see an acupuncturist next week because I just can't get it better. Even doing yoga and stretching. So. There we go. Single leg. We're gonna kick back. We're gonna come up. We're gonna kick back. There we go. So there's your single leg deadlifts, 10 per side. Now we're gonna go to cat-cow, and this is really spinal mobility. We take our spinal muscles and our joints for granted. So we're gonna start down in that tabletop position, hands and knees. We're gonna tuck your hips and your chin under, round and flex your spine for cat. And then drop your belly, roll your shoulders back, let your belly hang, and then looking up. So I'm gonna go to the side so you can see. So neutral, then we're gonna tuck your tailbone under, tuck your chin under, opening up those disc spaces for cat. Really pull your abdominals in, and then soften your elbows, let your belly hang. You're gonna tilt your pelvis and look up for cow. And then pull your shoulder blades down, give your neck some length, back into cat, and then into cow. We're gonna go back into cat, into cow, cat, cow. So we're gonna do a couple more. You don't have to be speeding through it. In my beginning of my yoga classes, I use this with the breath just to warm up the body. You can pause and hold. Then we're gonna go to 45 seconds hovering tabletop. So same position. Okay, we're gonna tuck your toes under. We're gonna pull your belly in. We're gonna bring your knees off the mat. Don't lock your elbows. Now, here you go, this is super easy. Yes, talk to me when we're 10 to 20 seconds in. So looking forward, remember we're doing this 3 times. Don't lock your elbows. It's a lot more core than we tend to think about when we see it on a piece of paper. Hovering tabletop, what is that? Now, if you want to just be in tabletop, that's an option. Soften your elbows or take it to hovering tabletop. You can also, from a hovering tabletop, do a knee tap. So we're gonna do. But what this does, even if you're just holding tabletop, is that you are stressing these long bones and your wrists and your fingers, which is important to build bone health. So even if you're just staying here and putting pressure on it, this is their workout. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is. You're engaging muscles, you're putting stress on those bones, adding the core if you want with hovering tabletop, adding with knee taps if you want. But everything in these workouts is really mindful and purposeful for us to functionally age well. It may not seem like it, but there's a method to my madness. Thank you for participating in the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. We are aging well together. Have a great day.